Grand Rising, hello. It's so lovely to be here. Thank you for tuning in. It's so lovely to be a part of your morning. Thank you so very much for joining me. Stephanie's Psychic Ministry to be a channeled message for the collective of all zodiac signs. Please do leave whatever it is that you're grateful for in the chat room today. Thank you so very much for returning your energy and your time is so appreciated. As I know that they are the two non-refundable things in this universe. I love you for being here. Let's clear out the energy. Please take out your earphones if you have them because it's going to get a little bit loud. Grand Rising, thank you for being here. Okay, we have honey outside. We need to put on each side of the table to put our cards in between. We have smoky quartz and smoky quartz, two pieces. For those of you that were tuned in the other day, it kind of just fell out of my deck, so I put it with your guys' cards today. This is psychic protection from me to you, you to me, and the loved ones around us, so we can keep the vibrational frequency high. This is selenite, filtration and magnification of energy. This is pyrite for money. And we have malachite, two different colors, but they do the same thing. They are about change, heart chakra frequencies, and being able to feel empowerment from the changes that are coming for you as they're positive, okay? Before I touch the cards, I'm going to put my protection, prosperity, and abundance oil on. You guys also have your rosebuds here, and you also have your acorns for abundance and fertility. Okay, let's see what source has for you today. Somebody's throat chakra is bothering them. This could be something to do with either the esophagus, the esophageal lining, possibly a spasm. Maybe this could be like severe heartburn, like severe cases of heartburn or something like that. This could be somebody's gallbladder issue. Could be dealing with a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. They told me to stop and pull, and that's sealed. Okay, so this is sealed now. They only have two main energies for you today. We have higher self, which is delivering you the information right now, and it's about to be magnified times however much here. You could be dealing, because it's very, very strong with their, so this is your selenite, okay? They're confirming here that your higher self has something very profound to tell you about manifesting light into a situation. This has to possibly do with a twin flame dynamic, as there is two different pillars here, and they are two individual entities that create a cohesive vision of activity. Oh my goodness, you guys, what the heck? So one of my lights just completely like tipped over. What the heck just happened? Hold on, guys, just a second, because I'm about to pull my charger out. Hold on. Oh my goodness. What in the heck? Okay. Well, that could have been catastrophic. Thank you for not letting that happen. That was my light. That was one of my beam lights that just fell over out of nowhere. It literally just started going like that and it fell over. Okay. Thank you for not pulling my camera off the table. Okay. Somebody's higher self is not having my nonsense today. They want me to know that they are here, baby. All right, this is selenite. We literally have a confirmation of that right in front of us then. If my light falling over out of nowhere wasn't confirmation enough for you, that manifestation of light is coming for you. Manifestation of light into something beautiful, happy, very happy-go-lucky. They're addressing my t-shirt, but not, they said peanuts, not Snoopy and Woodstock, but they said Chuck. They're addressing Charlie Brown and Peppermint Patty. This could be the Great Pumpkin Charlie Brown, or like the Christmas Charlie Brown. Like I don't know what the name of this is, but it's the Christmas version of Charlie Brown, because they showed me the Charlie Brown tree. Maybe there is something about manifesting light into how your holidays are about to be different. The shifting of the end of the year is coming for possibly, obviously from your higher self, your information, but possibly manifestation of light into an endeavor that may lead to something, an expansion with education here, like I may be trying to learn something new before the end of the year. This could be researching like health insurance or something because somebody may be going into open enrollment or something. I don't know how true that is for you because everybody's stuff is different. So please take that as it resonates, leave it if it doesn't. But this is like somebody looking around for something that has to do with their health, their future, trying to understand maybe what type of coverage you need or what coverage is what. It's like going through all the different features of different plans. And they said silver, platinum, premium, bronze. These are like packages or levels of something that have been accomplished or something here, or that you're looking to have coverage for. You want premium care, or I don't know. Somebody could be 56 years old at the end of November on the 28th or the 29th, possibly 27 on the 17th of November. You're dealing with an earth sign here, Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn, hematite. I literally have a piece of that in my pocket right now. Yep, it's right there. I have a piece of hematite in my pocket right now. They're referencing a stone I have on my person. I am manifesting light to you. I am the light manifesting the information to you. And your higher self has brought you the flashlight. They literally knocked over my light, and it's manifesting light. And my light is circular, just like this. It literally is. And it's this color. My light, the color of my light is this. That's so crazy. Y'all is playing all kinds of cute games today, boo-boo. Hey, honeys, what's up? What's up, baby? That's cute. All right, I love you guys. Let's keep going. Thank you so very much for being here, for all this excitement. If you missed it, we're knocking lights over, and higher selves are giving us all kinds of crazy information. We are a little early this morning. I'm letting you know that I will have to move a little bit short today because I have some very serious stuff to attend to very, very far today. So thank you very much for being here. I love you so very much, all of you. You are returning. I'm appreciative of you very much. Oh, let's see. Hold on. We've got some chants here. Good chants here. Grand Rising, thank you all for being here. I'm appreciative of you all. Thank you for being here. Grand Rising. Happy birthday, my Scorpios. Grand Rising. Thank you for the shares. Hello, my Maudis. Grand Rising. Ah, you guys are that serious. I was like, oh my gosh. Please don't pull my camera off. I have so many lights and so many different devices and stuff right here. I have like a whole power strip that it has to be plugged into. So if something falls, it could be catastrophic for the whole setup. Grand Rising. Yay! Chills are the best. That's confirmation. You got chills and then my light fell. Something's happening here. Something is happening here. Grand Rising, thank you for the follow. They always like to be playing games with me, and they really like to move my curtains and the stuff inside my closet right here. They be doing that all the time. Like all the time. Beautiful. I love selenite. Selenite is my jam, and if I could sit here and hold this and shuffle cards all day, I totally would. I love Charlie Brown. I absolutely love Charlie Brown. And I love some cute music. They're so cute. Oh, so beautiful. Holidays is coming. Grand Rising, thank you for the share. Grand Rising. I know the Great Pumpkin. Oh my gosh. I love the Great Pumpkin, Charlie Brown. I love Linus too. Grand Rising. Grand Rising. Hello, beautiful. Hello. Right? They're calling me out. They're all, listen, Snoops. I'm gonna let you all know that's signs of ascension symptoms. Okay, for those of you that are having like stuffed up nose or pressure right here, or it's running, a runny nose first of all is inner tears. That's suppressed crying from childhood. And being stuffed up or having a sinus infection is being chronically inflamed or irritated and agitated with someone close to you or a relationship close to you. Okay. Or it could be a situation, but 99% of the time it's someone that's close to you that's agitating you, that's causing you to be all stuffed up and making you feel like you can't breathe. Okay. Thank you so much for the shares. Happy birthday, Mama. Because I did it, like literally almost was like I couldn't stop it, but it was like slow motion, and my light just perfectly. It has a little round stand that it sits on. It doesn't move. It's not like it's unsturdy. It's sitting on the table like everything else, and all of a sudden it just went and like fell over in slow motion. I was like, oh, what's happening? That was so crazy. I don't even know what I did, but I was like, oh my god, what happened? Because I was all in the middle of reading the card. I'm like, I get, oh, I was like, what is happening? No. I was messing with it. Who is it? Oh, I swear you guys gotta be here whenever I hear stuff like falling out of my closet. And then I go and check and nothing's moved. Different timelines is digging in my closet. I'm all, get out of there. See? 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 It got all of us. It got the baby too. It scared us. Me too, baby. Me too. I didn't jump, but I was like, what the heck? I was like, what is that? Oh, baby, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, love. Oh, the spirits be playing all kind of games over here with me. 12/27, December 27th is significant for somebody. I love you, babe. You knocked over my light, you little stink. It's one of my spirit guides. You got jokes for me today, huh? All right, boo. All right. All right, boo. Okay. Okay. Let's clarify what's here before they start knocking over other stuff. Just so you guys know, I know you can't hear it, but Spirit is laughing at me hard right now. They think they got jokes and they're funny. So they're laughing at me hard. Okay. Little Red Riding Hood. I am not a victim. I am not. Spirits playing games. I'm not a victim. Red hair. Fire engine red hair, like a red dress, a red cloak, possibly. Someone said, not a little black dress, but a little red dress. Wolf spirit, this is like alpha energy. This is leadership. You are no longer living in victimhood mode. I am not being victimized by these people, this situation anymore. I will not be re-victimized by whatever it is that is keeping you suppressed and quiet in the throat chakra. 3, this is significant of 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18. They're going in increments of threes. They said, look at the clock, and if you add all of the numbers up, and they started circling all of them, and they said 12 plus 1, 13. And then they started 11 plus 2, 13. Lucky number 13. 13 has the number 3 in it. 1, leadership, 13. This is synchronistic of somebody's higher self ascended masters right here, trying to shed light on a leadership position that's happening for you now, possibly in work or in life, period. But asking that you be a great leader right now. This is divine masculine and divine feminine manifested on the same card together. But take notice that he is an animal form, true to his form, and she has manifested into her docile form of humanness. Yet she still stands by him, not afraid. Mermaid in a koi pond, rediscover your individuality. Become the dragon. 4 and 1 is 5. 41. Let's change. Oh my gosh. Okay, so they really do that jokes today. Alright, I'm gonna tell you their joke. They said there's like there's three different types of koi fish, right? The third kind, everybody's trying to figure out what it is because, or what its name is or something they said, or what it is because it's a decoy. What the heck? That's hilarious. Somebody can have a koi pond or somebody likes like stupid jokes. Because they just gave me this book of jokes that are like absolutely terrible, or it's like ad libs or something like that. That's hilarious. Like, that's funny. They show they showed me a pair of like fake or like fake dentures or something, or like fake vampire fangs frozen in a block of ice inside of the freezer and called it frostbite. Somebody had funny jokes. That's hilarious. Okay, let's keep going. Let's keep going. Let's clarify what else is here. Grand Rising, thank you for being here. Y'all are so funny. Thank you for being here. Let me double check this because it seems to be that notification. So it's not running. It's okay. You can pause from the jokes. That is hilarious. I love frostbite. That's funny. I don't love frostbite, but that joke is funny. Grand Rising. Thank you so very much for tuning in. This is Stephanie Psychic Ministries. We are clarifying the energy of today. Thank you for welcoming me into your homes, your hearts, your mind, and I hope we can have a good laugh together. I hope that this helps you. All right, with light, love, and hugs, let's clarify what else is here. Maybe we can get some animals to speak for us. I just saw Pig Spirit. I've been doing a lot of reading lately, and for whatever reason, the pig spirit keeps coming up, and there's a lot of reference to the pig in different ways in different religions. I was doing a lot of research on how the Jewish community views the pigs as something that, since it does not chew its cud, and it does not have like a split hoof that chews its cud, it is deemed as an animal of something of a lower vibrational frequency, which is why it's not even to be looked at. I learned that whenever a woman is bearing a child and is of Jewish, like I will call this, I don't even want to call it a religion because they recognize it as something, a spiritual holiness altogether. So if you are part of the Jewish community, I will say, and you are bearing a child, you are literally not even to look upon the image of like a pig or anything unholy. And when the child is born, the father leaves the room as soon as the I gotta watch how I say this. The lower downstairs blood is released. They are not allowed to be in the room and must leave. And are not allowed to come back until the woman and the child are completely cleaned and dressed. They keep their food completely separate. They do not prepare, they use what is considered kosher meat, that is raised, slaughtered, hunted, prepared, whatever, the entire process, from living to your literally your eating it, has to be prepared by someone who is of their faith and in their community. And they are never to eat meat and dairy in the same meal, as you are not to boil the child in the mother's milk. Okay, that's how they see it, and that's the literal translation. I think it's Leviticus that I want to say Leviticus like 11:8 or something like that. It says that they something about the women like bearing children and the like them being deemed kind of like impure because they're bleeding vaginally, and it has something to do with the way that their body or whatever in their sacredness is tied to the sacredness of their land of where they originated from. And when the women menstruate, they are considered to be unholy. and they are considered to be, I guess, like tainted, and whatever she touches is to be tainted. So whenever she's giving birth, everything that is with the blood is to be tainted, and it's tainted and has been rid of, and it's very much about like almost keeping. I kind of feel, in my own opinion, I feel like it's kind of keeping like the men at this hierarchy type of like keeping them away from like our blood, because it's this. No, I don't see it as that at all, and I see it as something that which if they're not asking my opinion as a community, they didn't ask me. They've been there long before I came here. Well, in this body anyway. Um, but um, but my opinion this time, this lifetime, I will tell you, is very different, and I see women as sacred and holy, and that part of the religion and different parts of other religions and things of that nature, regardless of what it is, whether it's that or other ones, that the bleeding being seen as dirty is because it holds such power. It's an extremely powerful time and an extremely powerful knowledge for you to know as a woman what your cycle is, what kind of moon cycle you follow. The moon cycle is so important to women, even down to the point where the moon cycle is as important as it is to our menstruation as it is to growing our crops. Look it up. Do the science behind it, that the lunar phases literally affect how our crops grow, and you need to go look up like a farmer's almanac, because it has a lot to do with the lunar phases. This is sealed. The 12 disciples, how I was telling you about the 12 zodiacs, they're talking like they reference like the 12 vertebrae and like rushing up into your pineal gland, your pineal gland circulating the juices of like the flowing of your spinal fluid and like your sexual energy, and like when you're celibate, how that energy goes back up to your pineal gland and recirculates and can be regenerated as like this super powerful energy. It's almost like static electricity. Like the more you harness and the more it gets to go fast like this, it's going to create energy, right? That's what it's doing in your body. And you're putting it out, you're putting it out, you're putting it out. And it's constantly, the more you abstain, the more you are celibate, the more you harness that energy. If you don't have a partner and you're alone, and this is not an intimate partner that is woke like you harness that, and it can bring you massive power from your higher self and like amazing manifestation power. And that's where I'm talking about the cycles of the moon and how powerful the blood of a woman is, and why I feel it's been deemed to be so tainted in their texts, because it almost like takes away our power. It takes away us being naturally inclined to use that as something that we can even manifest with. For those of you that know about that, there is people that do practice blood magic, and that's a real thing, and it's very powerful. And knowing that, I feel that there's a lot of patriarchy type views that have taken over most religions and made it deemed to where that's not pure, or there's something altered about that, or only witches bleed and they need to go somewhere else. And I don't see it like that. I'm not saying what you're doing is wrong. I just don't see it as that. That's all. That's all. Un momento, por favor. I see that there is chat. Grand Rising. Poor baby. Oh, thanks so much. I love you. Thanks. You're pretty too. I love yourself. Thanks. Thanks. Me too. Source is laughing with you, so all y'all just got a good old laugh. Telling you. She's been bringing them in early. That's right. Get them when they're young. That's right. They can read the chance. I swear they're dad jokes. They're dad jokes. Somebody's like sitting there reading real bad jokes. The dad jokes like a minute. Oh my god. Oh, that's so funny. I swear they are. Oh, thank you, babe. I hope it makes you laugh. Raise your vibrational frequency. When you gotta laugh at me, that's okay. That's okay. The other side's laughing at me too. Y'all might well. Oh yes, absolutely, honey bun. I can see spirits. I can see different realms. I can see all kinds of different dimensions. I can hear different languages and they interpret the language to me. I can hear thoughts. I can hear thought processes. I can hear your soul tell me what your emotions are. I can hear all kinds of things. I see very, very, very differently than most people. My eyes see lots of things now that I've developed my gifts so much. My physical eyes can see them now too. Yeah, I love you guys. I love you guys. Y'all catch me on slipping sometimes and get me on a snort. Yes, I certainly can. Anyway, I love you so much. You guys are so cute. Y'all got to watch me get all kind of like, what's happening in my life right now? I mean, like, and I'm not trying to like be like super aggressive, like man hater, because I'm not. I don't hate men. I don't. I don't hate men, but I do have a good dose of reality for men that think they're about to come at me with some sort of like aggressiveness that I should listen to them because they're a man, or that what I am is less than them because they're a man. That's all I gotta say. That's all I gotta say. I don't hate men at all. Not at all. She said, shocker. That's hilarious. That's okay because you know what? That's all right. I've learned that that whenever I tell people that, they're a little bit like, wait, you could see stuff? It's like, you can see stuff? Like right now? Like while you're talking to me? I'm like, yeah. Oh, just let you know, we're not alone. I look like we're alone, but we're not alone. And I'm okay with that. Are you? Are you? Are you cool? Because they're a little bit afraid of you because you're the guy with the meat sack. So what's up? You're the one with all the blood and whatnot. They don't got none of that. Okay. 10. Completion of cycles. The abundance of the universe will provide. The 10th of November to be significant. Sandpiper spirit. Be playful. So I just gotta tell you guys, this card resonates for me and is a synchronicity for me, and they resonated here with my hematite in my pocket. They gave me the sandpiper because this says be playful, okay? I have to tell you a story about something involving the name and word sandpiper. When I was super young, my very first apartment was at an apartment complex called Sandpiper Apartments. And that was the biggest slumlords I ever met in my life. Terrible. Terrible, terrible, terrible. They're not even called that anymore because they had to reface their entire apartment complex and name it something else because their apartment complex was infested with mold and it was seeping out of our walls, like in liquid form. It was coming out of the walls. And then they proceeded to evict us because we told them about it. And they called the cops on us because we told them about the mold. I cause trouble everywhere I go. I don't mean to, but I cause trouble everywhere I go. I do. I cause trouble everywhere. Like literally everywhere. I stood up for us and they were like, oh, we're calling the cops. Bye, you don't live here no more. I was all dang. So, just FYI, when that comes up, that's what it reminds me of because they were not nice people. They were like doing some very, very shady things and like not good. It was not good. But yeah. Anyway, that's what it brings up. Just for those of you that have done this slumlord thing, it's not fun. You know what I mean. Lion spirit, be generous of spirit, green eyes, courageousness. You could be dealing with a Leo. Truth transcends illusion. Dragonfly spirit, 22, twin flame union. 11, 22. 11 times 2 is 22. Okay, let's clarify what else is here with this deck. Don't say that. Don't say that. That's funny. She's all, it's a gift, so I'll be here all week. I'll be here all week. 2 shows a day. I am. I'm telling you. I am telling you because I cause trouble everywhere I go. I caused trouble at the other place that kicked us out whenever my children's father got in his car accident and he sustained his traumatic brain injury or whatever. They were terrible to us. And they kept flooding all of our stuff. We got like thousands of dollars of damage. Like thousands of dollars of damage to all of our stuff, our furniture, my medical equipment. My sewing machine was ruined. Everything that we had in our closet, in our kitchen, all of our food, it all was ruined. And they were not nice to us. And it was dirty, nasty, disgusting, like muddied up and oiled, like parking lot water that was flooding down our stairs. And they didn't have the proper drainage system, and it would back up into our house. And yeah, so they were not nice to us either. And I caused a whole bunch of ruckus and stank over there too that they were not happy about. Oh my gosh. Ah, oh no, that was the Aries in me. I was like, no, you're doing wrong to us. I was like, no, you're not. Ah, oh, my desire for things to be right and to be just is just, it gets me in trouble sometimes. It gets me in trouble. When I was fighting with the people and the lawyers for my children's father's car accident, I wasn't having their nonsense either. I caused ruckus there too with the insurance companies. But they was doing wrong and I was right and they had to fix it. So I caused trouble for them, but whatever. Whatever. They still don't like me very much, but that's okay. That's okay. And then when I call over there, they're like, it's Stephanie. I don't want to have that reputation, but whatever. Sorry, not sorry. Hashtag be better. Well, they got a lot to say. All right, let's see. Awakening 12. We've been talking about the awakening. It's time to see things in a different perspective. Cause perspective and selflessness. This could have been you having an awakening over the last 12 months. This could be coming for you in December. Queen of Water, loving, giving, and psychic. This is a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio. This is a female energy. This person could wear glasses. Their favorite color could be red. They could either do their eyebrows or have them like plucked or have them like done or even tattooed or something, because there's something about the eyebrows here. The earrings are specific and very minimalist jewelry. I'm not very flashy. I'm very monotoned type colors, and I dress in a lot of black and blue, or a lot of black and white or gray. I don't dress real flashy. It's not my thing. Golden, this golden chalice here. This is very like somebody very, very intuitive. This could be you. This could be somebody who sees you as this, as being very giving, loving, and extremely psychic. The Queen of Water doesn't necessarily have to be a water sign. The Queen of Water can be the master of her emotions and her intuition. The Sun, Leo, ultimate wish fulfillment. August 19th to be significant, success, recognition, and enthusiasm. Somebody is excited here. Somebody wants to celebrate. This could be in romance for sure. The ultimate wish fulfillment here is happening. You are awakening to something that is changing in your favor, and it has to do with finances for sure. Ace of water, brand new beginning, emotions, relationships, and intuition. More water energy. And what did I just tell you? That means she's a master of her emotions. So I think I have to move this over because this is kind of really. Eight of water, more water, searching, empowerment, and fulfillment. Not even caring that this person, possibly these people, knocked over your cups. You're focusing on the sun and where source is telling you to go. You're only taking the steps source is telling you to take. Page of air. Truthful, analytical, and outspoken. This is you. Your words are divinely guided to impact whoever this is. He has a white feather right above his heart on his coat. This is like somebody writing with this white feather with this quill, and it's like the directions to your awakening to get to the ultimate wish fulfillment. Because this person that has been guarding you and guiding you possibly could have dark hair when they passed. They said salt and pepper, and then they said, push it real good. I don't know. Okay. Anyway, truthful, analytical, and outspoken. This person that has passed could have been this, or they see you as this, and they're not sure what to do with that. Because your intuition, you have intuition and psychic on two different water cards here. You are on point, and somebody is almost like nervous to come to you in the wrong way. They don't want to like slip up and say something and like, then they're not going to listen to me if I say that. So wishes, dreams, and happiness. 9 of water, more water energy. 3, 6, 9. There's 9 on my screen right now twice. Right now, and I have 36 on my other screen. Okay, these dandelions are wish fulfillment. Again, a white feather. Writing everything out, possibly manifesting. This is journaling to literally write out your dreams of what you want to be fulfilled. And now the universe is answering you and fulfilling those wishes. 8 of earth, education, focus, and detail. You've been focusing on the expansion and your awakening and where this is supposed to be taking you as a person, where this is supposed to be taking you with your finances, getting grounded about your finances. Somebody could have possibly been trying to manipulate your finances here. I have that very strongly, or heavy narcissistic energy. The world, accomplishment, celebration, completion. 7 times 3, 21, earth energy, Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. You could be dealing with an earth sign for certain because we have Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn here, or you could be dealing with a water sign because there's a ton of Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio here, and then you also have a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius here, and there's a ton of purple. So you could be dealing with any one of those elements. We did reference an Aries energy earlier, but that could be very specific for somebody, and that's not the larger group of what's happening here, is what I want you to know. We have 12 and then 21. Those numbers are reversed. 12:21 p.m. could be significant. Page of earth, earth sign. They said lunchtime. What they said lunchtime. What's for lunch? They said, Mr. Grouper, it's lunchtime. What's for lunch? That's the bubble guppies. Page of earth. They're bringing you good news. This is a check. This is a letter of acknowledgement, a letter of acceptance somewhere, to a college, to a program, to a contract that they're asking your company to be a part of, or can you look at this contract because my company needs to do this, and maybe that's what you do is review contracts. 10 of earth, again, an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, prosperity, security, and tradition. Golden retriever or a dog, very loyal. Loyal to the soil, they said, loyal to the cause, loyal to establishing stability. 10 of earth, the completion of cycles of instability. This has something to do with family of 5. Grandparents, a person that has passed, a grandfather that has passed. The tennis ball has something to do with maybe somebody in the scooting or like throwing a ball for a dog back and forth or something like that, or like throwing the ball at the wall, like and it's a tennis ball, or like the ball where you're like it's like racquetball or something, or wall ball. I don't know what it's called. And you have a paddle and you're hitting the ball back and forth. This is possibly somebody at the recreation center or something. They showed me the gym Vasa, then they showed me Planet Fitness, and then they said, look, my local recreation center, and then they showed me like a swimming pool. King of air, knowledgeable, objective, and respected. This is somebody who is not afraid to use their sword to cut through the bullshit. They're going to be very bold, very direct. Their energy is almost Aries energy, with this sword sticking out straight from their body is almost Aries energy. But this is very much about being knowledgeable, they said objective and respected in ways of financial education or establishing stability for many generations to come, because this tree has been planted here and has grown for many generations over and over to be this big. Many years it's sat here, many different winters it's made it through, and blossoms again the next year. Two of water, more water energy. This is the Two of Cups, partnerships, commitment, reconciliation. We were dealing with the twin flame dynamic of the higher self here with those two pillars on each side. And then we have a 22 here, reconciliation for romantic interest or family dynamics could be present here. Six of Fire, success, recognition, and self-esteem. This is somebody no longer living in lack or feeling like they are not good enough. Success, recognition, and self-esteem means that I've done something and I pulled through with this lion spirit because I was generous, I was giving, I was loving, and now I know just how strong I can be even in the face of adversity. And I'm doing well. I'm proud of myself. Seven of Water, again with the water. Seven could be significant. There you could be dealing with a Cancer. The 4th through the 14th of July could be significant choices, overanalyzing, and procrastination. Somebody is procrastinating to express something to you because they don't want to have to either know your answer back or they don't want to come at you and forget what they have to say, or like they don't want to come off as like they're not wanting to give the wrong impression or something like that. It's very, very, very thought out energy. Okay, very thought out energy. They're wanting me to place these with like elements. They told me to place the water with the water and the air with the air, the fire with the fire, the earth with the earth. The Hermit, you are dealing with a Virgo. This is going and retrieving in hermit mode. 9, this is September. The 9th of September could be significant introspection, self-discovery, or mentorship. The 9th, the 19th, or the 29th of September could be significant. You could be dealing with a Libra possibly, but the Hermit is Virgo energy, but the 29th of September would be more Libra energy, just so you know that. Okay. Let's clarify what else is here because they have to get going. So. Oop, and they gave me a stone, so we'll do that now. Zoisite is in tune with your emotions. We're talking about emotions here. What did I just say about being emotional? This sacred stone can shift emotions and help break through emotional trauma. When anxiety and worry flood your mind, this stone will assist you in the meditation. It allows you to use celestial energy to let go of the angst. All right, I will pull your rings here on TikTok, and then I will meet you over on YouTube to pull your last little bit because I do have to get off here. I've got to get going. I have a very important appointment today that I cannot be late for. Alrighty then. This is sealed, and then see they do stuff like that. I'm all, I got to get out of here, and they're all, let's give 7 of these. And Jude's estuary symbolizes the mouth, communication, understanding, and inspiration. And they say, yes, you'll sit here and read all of them. Okay. They're referencing another thing on my person. They already did my hematite. Now they're referencing this. And then they gave you guys the sandpiper. All right, I see you, Spirit. Then y'all knocking over my light. I see you, Spirit. I see you. All right, Ingwa, seed symbolizes gold, growth, change, common sense, the hearth, and the home. Somebody is moving homes here. They said pack your boxes because your address is changing. Spider spirit came forward as transformation and protection for psychic energy. Ice symbolizes clarity, stasis, challenges, imperfection, watching, and waiting. This is divine timing. This is about divine timing and waiting for your ships to arrive and your blessings to come in. Water, more water energy. Lagoos symbolizes intuition, emotions, flow, renewal, dreams, hopes, and fears. And that also is on my pinky. Ooh, it got okay. Okay. So Willow, sun, you have the sun right here. This reading today is on point and super powerful, and today is the 3rd. Man, you guys, symbolizes health, honor, resources, victory, wholeness, and cleansing of energy. Here we go. Therisaz, thorn, symbolizes reaction, defense, conflict, catharsis, and regeneration. And then we had reconciliation. Something is rejuvenating. You're leaving victimhood mentality, and something is rejuvenating in your favor. Feiyu, livestock, symbolizes wealth, abundance, success, security, and fertility. And that is at the end of my finger. I did it again. Ooh, and there goes my foot. Kina's torch symbolizes vision, creativity, inspiration, improvement, and vitality. All right, now let's answer the chat here. Oop, I already did the sun. Okay, so reload is over here with the sun. Grand Rising. Oh, honey, that's okay. It made me be what I am now. Hold on, guys. Just a second. It's driving me nuts. I can't do it. I can't do it. I can't. Oh, I want me to take these. That's why. Dang it. All right. All right. So this is 33. They told you 3. They dropped the horse spirit. That's movement. Freedom is yours financially. Stag spirit, that's divine masculine. This is taking the lead. Okay. Being generous of spirit and taking the lead. This is divine masculine here. You could be dealing with a Leo. You could be dealing with a Virgo. You could be dealing with a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. But you definitely have Virgo energy here and Leo because there's a lion and there's the hermit. The freedom will be yours. This is a divine path. Okay. More than what you asked for, they said. Honey, yeah, they just are. And whenever I'm in a position to do so, I actually have already looked into advocating for individuals that get stuck in positions like what I do because they still try to take money and send us to collections and all of that because of we had to forcefully be moved, like, because it kept flooding. Like, but they did not do right. They're still not doing right. Actually, I'm still fighting some of that, so they're still not doing right. And that was over 2 years ago. That's right. Speak up and say something, because if you don't, who's going to? Everybody else just lets it slide over like it doesn't exist. Ice over it or shove it under the rug. I just can't. I can't do it. And sometimes that's not to my benefit because it gets me in some stuff that maybe I could have avoided if I would have just been hushed and been quiet and not stood up for anything. But I just can't see not knowing if I would have said something how it could have been. Because most of the time when I say something, it changes and it's for the better. I do have to fight for it sometimes, but it works out. Thank you for the shares. Happy birthday, my Scorpios. Thank you so much for the shares. Love you. Thank you for being here, babe. I love you guys. Thank you for being here. I love you guys. Thank you for being here. I'm so appreciative of your shares. Thank you guys for the tags. Thank you guys for all of these shares, for your guys' synchronicities here. Happy birthday to my Scorpios. Happy birthday to my Libras belated, if you're just tuning in. I've been to all of them, pretty much all of the gyms. And I have to say that for whenever I was doing vigorous workouts, Vasa was my favorite because I could, like, well, I don't know, because I can like flip tires at the other one, and Vasa you can't do that. You have to do that little push thing. And I don't particularly care for that one as much as the tire section. That's right. Thank you for the gift. You guys are amazing. Thank you for the gifts. Look at your icons. I still didn't upload your guys' new icons. What the heck? Sorry, guys. I'm sorry. I hope they upload them today. My gosh, it's already the 3rd of November. Okay. Grand Rising, thank you all. Hold on, let me go all the way up. It keeps going back. Please, if you have not, go and find me over on YouTube, because that's where I'm about to close out right now. Oh my gosh, I have all these people over here. What the heck? All right, they're flagging my stuff. Just a second. Sorry, guys. Thank you so very much for being here. Go over to my YouTube studio and subscribe. Stephanie's Psychic Ministry. You can come and be a part of my chat room over there. You can have your energy pulled live there too and receive a specific message that I only give on the tube. So please do come and visit me there. Stephanie's Psychic Ministry. Come and find me, all right? I'm going to close out here from the ticketing. Thank you so very much for being present. I'm appreciative of you all. Thank you for the gifts, your time, your energy, the shares, and the word of mouth reference to everything that it is that I share. You guys are beautiful. Thank you so much for being here. It's light, love, and hugs. I hope this helped. Come and find me on the tube. Thank you so much. Love you guys. See you on the tube. Bye, babes. Okay. Now, let's pull this energy here. We're going to start with the moon energy first, though, and that's at the bottom. I just saw Virgo energy pass through, and we have the Hermit here. We have a Wolf again. Beware of letting your wilder instincts spin out of control. You are not the victim. You are not being victimized by a situation anymore. So do not re-victimize yourself by thinking about a situation and going and drinking after you haven't for 2 or 3 years or even 6 months. Do not fall off the wagon, they said.
Don't go use anything of substance that would be detrimental to your progress. Don't go do something that would be detrimental to a relationship because it's self-sabotaging. If you have to, sit on it. And if they're meant to be in your life, they'll answer when they're supposed to be there. Okay? Moon in Pisces, Piscean energy, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Beware of indulging in negative or depressive tendencies. This is what I just tell you. Don't let your negative instincts fly out of control, or beware of letting your wilder instincts spin out of control. This is like almost, this could be like temptation to like maybe go to a toxic relationship that looks all sparkly and stuff because of what's being presented to you, but it's not. Be careful of that. Be mindful. Don't go out drinking with people, or don't go out partying with people that maybe you haven't done in a while, or that people that have a different lifestyle than you do. Don't start engaging in things that are frequencies that you don't live anymore, is what they're saying. And don't get sad about where life is going, because there's a positive 111 on my screen. And there's a positive energy there, and there's a shift coming for us that's in a positive form. It's there for a reason. We are not victims. This is happening for us. Take the lead and see that freedom is yours now. Your self-esteem is beautiful, okay? Security is coming for you. Health, honor, resources, wholeness, cleansing, beautiful communication. Your intuition is on point. They said, oh my, what big teeth you have. Again with the teeth. What the heck? This is like, what the heck they just showed me? What the heck? This is like animalistic. They showed me a wolf animalistically, instinctively, like smelling out his divine masculine in the woods through scent, through her pheromones. That's how they find each other. Is through pheromones, and that's what they just showed me. Is him like her scent and him scenting her down, like sniffing her down. They said something about your smell. Maybe your smell is very specific. Or you're very you have like something sweet, like very recognizable. Your poor little nose. Drink some warm tea. Oh my gosh, this is what they're flying with them. Okay. He didn't cause that trouble, honey. I've been causing trouble since the day I came out. That's right, and that's where we're healing that, because as Aries, we are healing father wounds right now. As the god of war goes retrograde, we are finding our voices and taking back our power. And that little girl inside is growing up and saying, you will not speak to me that way, and I have the right to say what it is that I want to say, which is why you will no longer attract narcissistic partners. Hello, beautiful baby. She said, I'd rather do that instead. It doesn't work, honey. It just makes it worse. I can't even drink it at all. I literally, like, I can't at all. It makes my body just feel terrible. I don't like it. I don't like the alcohol. No. Okay. So okay, I can't go forward without telling you this. So the reason that you like get drunk and have a hangover and all of that when you're drinking alcohol is because your body literally thinks it's dying. Yeah, look that up. In the brain, when you're drinking alcohol, your body is going through the process of thinking it's dying, and it's being poisoned to death. Just take your time. The wolf moon, you pulled another wolf. Beginning 1, September 1st could be significant. November 1st could be significant. Fire energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. There's a full moon behind here. There is something hidden here. Crow spirit, you're about to have some sort of enlightenment and manifestation of light of how you're about to be free. The snow moon, 34, transformation. 55 is on my screen. Somebody is watching you transform and desires a brand new beginning with you because they've seen you transform at this beginning all on your own and you took the lead. And freedom is yours now. The freedom to transform is yours into whatever it is that you would like. And you've transcended illusion with your truth by following your higher self. The mead moon, 17 decisions to be made, a red sash that leads down a road here, and a purple like road that goes the other direction. This is healing root chakra issues, and that would be right along with the father healing and the speaking up. The white owl indicates that this is someone who has crossed over, that is helping you do this, that is taking the lead from the other side during this transformation, possibly to do with friendship. Connect with your friends. 24, April 24th, May 24th, June 26th, or 24 weeks, or November 24th. The barley moon, again, you use barley to make, and hops to make some sort of alcohol. 28, 14 times 2, the blood moon, karma. 2 white owls, this could indicate multiple people crossing. There's actually 1, 2, 3, 4, there's 5 owls. 5 people have crossed. These are 5 loved ones that have crossed over, that are giving you information now. The harvest moon, a rest after labor. We were literally just talking about women in labor and laboring like women in the Jewish community, and they literally brought that forward right now. Pumpkin spice, gourds, or like zoodles, like the zucchini noodles or zucchini bread could be significant. They also have apples here. This is about like a ritualistic thing for childbirth. Do you know that you literally have to sign a waiver to be able to keep your placenta and your stem cell blood from like your all of your pregnancy? You have to sign a waiver for that, but they don't make you sign a waiver for them to take it from you. Huh? And did you know that if you go to the armed forces, especially the army, with molars in your, or with wisdom teeth in your mouth, even if they don't bother you, they will literally remove them without your saying, and it's not a pretty process. They don't give you the proper anesthesia a lot of the times, I've heard, and whenever they do finally give you whatever kicks in, you're like already long gone and had to experience the pain of them like ripping your wisdom teeth out of your mouth. Why do they need those? Why do you need to do that? Why would it be forced on you that you're not allowed to have wisdom teeth in the armed forces? And they're forcefully taken from you. You don't have a choice. And then once you heal from that after 3 days, you're sent back to the beginning of a program, and you have to start all over again from like wherever it is, however that works in ranking with the army or whatever. So that's kind of crazy. Okay. The Hare Moon 15, guidance. Spiritual guidance from your higher self, from these crossed over loved ones. The Ice Moon, 6, self-healing. Again, a white owl. Using flower, natural, medicinal course of action for possibly heart health here, because she's holding an anatomical heart. That could have been the reason somebody passed, is because of their heart or because of their pulmonary issues. Okay. I'm going to grab your affirmations. We're going to do your affirmations and close out because I've got to get off now. I'm going to use my chat so I can do all of this. This is sealed. They only have one affirmation for you today. Today I am accepting. Today I will open my heart and listen with an open mind to new ideas and opportunities. Okay. Thinking makes me sick too. She becomes Rocky when she be drinking. Facts, it does make you gain weight because it's pretty much drinking all of your everything. And it makes you hold on. And it's not just to do with calories or anything like that. It's the energy that you're trying to numb something. That's why it makes you hold the weight. And it makes you swell. Yep. Because when you ascend, it's not weird. Whenever you ascend and you become more connected, your body will reject alcohol, and that's a wide known thing. And that's why I think it's Muslims are not even allowed to consume alcohol because it lowers your vibrational frequency so much, and it literally puts your body through the process of thinking it's dying. That's good. There's a room in our corner for everybody. Yes, that's right. Your body's way of saying, heck no, don't drink that no more. Yep. Yep. That's so crazy to me. Like, and what they're doing with your guys' teeth, like, why the hell do you want them? Yeah, and it's literally like when I got my wisdom teeth removed, like that was one of the most like for the first couple of days was one of the most painful like because I don't like anybody to be messing in my mouth anyway, but mine were so deep in there that I had like these deep. I still have scars that are deep crevices in the back of my mouth from having to have them removed, and it is not a pleasant process. And I was completely doped up because, like, in my subconscious, I was literally fighting the doctor to pull the drill out of his hand every time I would hear it. I was like, no, not to have to tie me to the chair and give me more medicine. So I could not imagine being fully awake and the anesthesia doesn't kick in because it's not strong enough or it's not long enough or whatever. And you wake up in the middle or you can still feel it. And like, I could not even imagine. And then after that, they've got you so doped up, you're just like, high as a kite on whatever they gave you, and you're just trying to heal now because they took your wisdom teeth whenever you didn't want them to. Yep, that's right. It says, nope, we've had enough. Your ascension process kicked in, your awakening. That's why. That's why I said no more. Okay, you lovey loves. I have to get going. I love you so much. I will see you guys tomorrow. All right. You have a wonderful rest of your day. I hope that this helped. You guys have a beautiful day with light, love, and hugs. You enjoy this Thursday. I was so out of it and like so gone because they had to dope me up so much because I was fighting the doctor. Look, I even caused problems at the damn building door. That's almost started. Oh, oh man, I can't even do wisdom teeth right. I all right. I love you guys. I really gotta go. You guys have a wonderful rest of your day. With that, let me have a good day. Bye guys. Love you.